Good evening guys, my name is Hunter Dodd and welcome back to another video. So today we are touching on what may be a difficult subject for some people, and that is exams. Specifically in January, I have my own. So I am basically here to give you a couple tips on how to not overly stress about them. I know that it's difficult, trust me, I know, but I don't know, maybe it might help. So tip number one is, if possible, don't get me wrong, I know everybody likes to get like loads of work done in like an entire night and you feel accomplished and all of that, but break your revision into chunks, into small particular chunks, because psychologically speaking, your brain could only concentrate for 30 to 45 minutes at a time. So it's going to be at its maximum capacity when that time ends. So in order to absorb more information, break those into chunks so then you're able to remember more during the exam, as well as just absorb more information mentally. I mean, personally, it helped me. Tip number two, and this may seem obvious, but make sure you're eating well. It really does have an effect on how your mind concentrates and how much information and energy it uses. And specifically, try and keep your blood sugars at like a typical level so you can avoid like dramatic highs, dramatic lows, which can often lead to like lack of motivation. Don't get me wrong, I'm partial to like an energy drink which will like shoot me through about 2 hours worth of revision, breaks in between. But of course, when that wears off, the lack of motivation hits and so forth. And it's not necessarily ideal. Tip number three, as cliche as it sounds, don't go it alone. It may be tempting to be, stubbornly independent and get everything you want to do done by yourself. But honestly, studies have shown that you can absorb more information and therefore use that to your advantage in exams when you study with your peers, like students, if you contact your lecturers, maybe for like a tutoring session, even if it's just an hour. It really helps converse your ideas as well as correct any misinformation that you may have. And finally, tip number four is just keep it in perspective. And I know that's easier said than done, but the grade you get on your exam does not define you as a person. It does not define the entirety of your life. But anyway, that's it from me today in this video, guys. I hope that maybe you'll take these into account, and I hope you will do well in your exams. I hope I do well in my exams. Let's just hope we all do well. But I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye guys.